Right. There we go. So, quick check just to make sure it's all working fine. Okay, there we are. Hey everybody, it's Mike from Extra Life Gaming Lounge back with another lockdown live stream. And we are continuing with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And in this one, you guys get to choose the decisions I get to make in-game. So it's down to you guys whether I'm light side or dark side. And so far, these past few episodes, it's been mostly dark side. So let's dive straight in, shall we? We are still looking for Bastilla. Still early on in the game. I remember where I was aiming to go last time. I think I was going to look at some apartments or something. We managed to complete one of the bounties that were given to us. And just before I was going to go into the down below area, I wanted to do something up here. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think I was looking for some apartments or something. So we've been in here, tried to get the droid, and we couldn't get him just yet. Now we are heading elsewhere. So we've got papers to go down there at free will. Get my bearings again. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the sound coming through okay? Because I know the Xbox is a bit temperamental when it comes to this type of thing. Probably shouldn't go in the military base just yet. Oh no, let's try. See what happens. See what happens when I enter the military base. I'll try to. So. Do a quick check to make sure the sound's coming through okay, because I'm a bit. Quick check to make sure the sound's coming through. Yeah, that's coming through okay. We're good. We're good to go. Yeah, I got like next to no confidence in the Xbox's Twitch app, to be honest. It's not optimized at all for the Xbox. I haven't even got a chat feed on the screen, which sucks, so I have to use the phone to keep an eye on the chat. Good afternoon, Lost Soul. How's your weekend going, my friend? We've been playing plenty of board games, I hope. Upper City South. Let's have another look through here. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything before I go down into the area where all the swoop gangs are and all that good stuff. Good morning, Deadlord. Good afternoon. Online Cards Against Humanity this week. Oh, very cool. Surprised that that hasn't been kind of modified to be able to play on consoles and stuff. It seems like it'd be quite a good fit. How's Deadlord this morning? Oh, we've been to the cantina. Or this afternoon. I think I came from the apartments, didn't I? Let's have another look, just to make sure. I just want to make sure I'm covering everything before I head down into the swoop gangs. But, well... Hi, Ryan. Worked well, decent mechanic on the website we used. Oh, cool. So yeah, I've dealt with all of this guff around here. Broken into everyone's apartments and upset everyone. So down for the... I'll head down to the other area now. Back to where we were. That's the cantina over there. So, has anyone been up to anything exciting this weekend so far? Tyler is alright, that's good to know. What time did you guys get off of GTA last night? Yeah, that's the lab where you guys forced me into upsetting the doctor who's trying to save people. How long after everyone came off? Oh, cool. Was a late one on there last night. Or this morning. North Apartments. Don't think we've been here yet. Oh no, we must have been. But I still think there might be a...
What do you want now? You're not going to tell Davik's bounty hunters where I'm hiding, are you?
Ah, so there's a... that's it, one of the bounties are here. So, first choice of the day, guys. Are we going to... say we're just looking around. Maybe we can help him with his problem with Davik. Maybe I should just kill you and collect the bounty. Or hand over some credits, or I'll tell Davik where you're hiding. So option 1, we're just looking around. Option 2, should we help him with his bounty with Davik? Option 3, should we just kill him and collect the bounty? Option 1, for Deadlord. Ooh, light side. Or option, is that 4? Hand over some credits, or we'll tell Davik. Oh, sorry, option 1 was just looking around, wasn't it? Option 2 from Rannan. So we've got 1 for looking around, 1 for helping. That's all going straight in for the extortion. Option 4. So any more for any more? At the moment we've got 3 people for option 1. Sorry, we've got 3 people, 1 for option 1, 1 for 2, 1 for 4. Does anyone else want to put a vote in to break this deadlock? So option 1 is we're just looking around. Option 2, maybe I could help you with your problem, Davik. Option 3, just kill and collect the bounty. Option 4, hand over credits, or Davik will find out where he is. Now we're going to go for a coin flip. If nobody votes. Give him a few seconds to catch up. So Deadlord, you've put a second vote in. Is one of them for Tyler? Tyler said, sure, but seems unfair. So together and vote 4. Right, so you're no longer voting for option 1, you've changed it to 4 then. Okay. So we're gonna,
I already gave you all my money. I don't have anything left. You promised you wouldn't tell Davik where I was.
Alright, so option 1 or 2. Fine, I'll let you live. Or 2, that's too bad. Say hi to Davik's men when they stop by. Option 1 or option 2. Fine, I'll let you live. Or 2, that's too bad. Say hi to Davik. Osor's gone for 2, of course. Deadlaw's gone for 2. Rannon for 2. Rannon making an evil choice.
You can't tell Davik where
True
I'm
it
hiding
is.
with a blaster bolt through your chest.
Here we go. See, you've pushed me into killing him now. You broke the poor man. You broke him. Anything in his footlocker. Oh. Another one of the bounties off the list. Check his remains first. He lied, he did have some money. He had 50 credits. Lockdown has changed, yeah. Even, oddly enough, didn't get a dark side point for that. That was quite interesting. Guess the game is seeing that as quite tame compared to some of the actions you guys have been asking me to do. So, I think that was the last bit we needed to do in here. They're just a random family, I think. Yeah, they are. Let's head down to the Undercity. Down below. All the scum and villain are hiding out. No, wrong way. Looking forward to when I actually get to use a lightsaber. At that point, you guys will get to decide what type of Jedi I'm going to be also. Right, down we go. Let's head down here and then start seeing if we can rescue Bastila. Ah, we've been through this. Already took. Oh, we've already been through this. The authorization papers.
Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody, even our Sith.
We know. We've been down. Went through all of this last episode. I remember which way. Go now. Or city apartments. I don't think I've been to the lower city. Get out of the way, calf. Check. Can't remember what I did last episode. Shocking. That's what happens when I start playing multiple games. I've been down here. I remember programming that dude just hanging around in Dujak. Yeah, empty I've been. Right, so we're leaving this place. Unless there's another bounty down here, but I don't think there is. Have a quick look. Yeah, that's where we did the silly hologram thing. Unlock a case with nothing in. Nobody in there. Nobody in there. And we're back to pointless hovering drone. Okie dokie. Unorthodox artist. How evil can you be in the game? And we got what? Dead Lord. I want pure evil. Joining the Sith, but not like like the colour red. And decide the lifestyle is not for you. How evil can we be? Well, that depends on your choices, and the more choices we make as we go along, the more evil choices get revealed as well. I'm sure that you can find a way for us to be Ultra base now. We don't want to go in there, I don't think. More evil and orthodox artist. You have a knack for that one. And welcome to the stream, by the way. So we've been in the Vulcar base. We've been in the cantina. Oh no, we've been in the Hidden Beck base, sorry. The Vulcars are the enemy, so we're not going in that base because we'll get mullered at the moment. So the plan is to go level up and then come back and enter the arena. What's this? Lower City Apartments. Am I just going around in a circle? No, don't think so. I don't remember these ones. Oh, here we go. You seem to be taking great interest in our progress. Do you need something, little man? You're gonna start counting again. That's Kalonor, the infamous bounty hunter.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
I know you collect the bounties over our cold, dead bodies. I think that's the plan.
That's the plan.
See, told you. Bye bye. That guy is mean. I'm not getting involved with him just yet. Dead Greedo looking people. Oh, Black Volcar. He's miles away. How many is there? 2, I think. Let's go pick a fight. So, are you more powerful picking evil over good? As that is usual in these type of games. I cannot think of a game that makes good easy. To be honest, I wouldn't say you're more powerful. I think it unlocks different options. But I've never done an evil playthrough of this. I tend not to in my games. Usually. So I can't say for certain. It definitely changes how the story pans out. Don't know what new skills it will unlock though. That's a lot of people. Why have I stopped? Ah. What I'm going for, those 3. Chuck a grenade at them. Whee. That was easy enough. So I've never actually seen the evil playthrough of this. So I'm a bit of a softie when it comes to stuff like that. Oops, didn't want to press that. Usually go for a good playthrough, and then if I'm really into the game, I evil playthrough after, but very rarely. Armor reinforcement. We've got some energy shields, so let's equip them. We had 3 energy shields. Cool.
Yes?
Can't remember if there's any way to sell this stuff either. All the stuff we get. Check that.
Ready.
Alright, now if I remember correctly... Yeah, there's a mine there. I don't know. Just set off mines. But open yourself up. Like that. There we go.
What?
Just run into them. Calf, get out of the way. Get out of the way, calf. Can't think of a game. First Evil playthrough. Well, that all depends on you guys at the moment. Yes, it has been. Need to heal him up. He's looking a bit deaded.
What?
He looks like he's ready to level up, apparently. Oh no, that's the adrenaline still working on him. Doi. Go down this way. I'll save it first. I made this mistake last time. So this potentially might be a first Evil playthrough for me. Hello. One of the things I tend to always do though when I get the choice is go for melee weapons over blasters and rifles and stuff in these type of games for some reason. Anything else in here? Just a crappy empty room. Three of them again. Oh, another frag grenade. Haha! I really should invest some points in explosives if I'm going to keep using them. I'm not going to bother healing Calf up just yet. Just two. There's a lot of these dudes around here. Oh, I didn't have any goodies on them. Alright, still haven't invested in security yet, so need to get Calf to open doors.
Right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Hi, Dead Flesh Retro. Thanks for dropping by to watch us play Super Laggy Pac-Man earlier. No, it was good to see it played. Such a bad version of the 2600. I wonder if the lag was coming due to the upscaler, maybe? So, we have a conversation here, guys. Option 1, who are you? Option 2, I was just exploring. I didn't know anyone was in here. Option 3, I'm here to collect the bounty on your head. Option 4, I'm just here to rob the place. So Lost Souls option 3, straight away. So we've got 1 through 4, guys. Option 1, who are you? An Orthodox artist is option 4. Option 2 is I was just exploring. Option 3, I'm here to collect the bounty on your head. So that's 2 for option 4, 1 for option 2. Any more? Any more? Two for option 4, 1 for option 2. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? Sounds surprising, because to me, option 3 is the more evil version. But you guys want to go for option 4, that's fine. And Dead X-Lord's gone for option 2. So we have a tiebreaker. Unless anyone else votes. Nobody else votes. I will flip a coin. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? I'll go through the options once again. We have option 1, who are you? Option 2, just exploring. Option 3, here to collect the bounty. And option 4, I'm just here to rob the place. Okay, so it looks like we are going to go for a coin flip on this one, guys. So, Dead X-Lord, would you like to call heads or tails? Wait for the chat to catch up. Tails, there we go. Tails it is. So, option 2.
Well,
Just
go
exploring.
explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
Ooh, she's got an attitude. I'm still going to explore. Still going to steal the stuff. So...
I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone.
Oh, no.
But I guess you're
Too
just
late.
too stupid to take it. Now you'll see why I'm the
Apparently.
most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Ah, nuts. Activate the energy shield and attack her. Can't be that dangerous, she's turned her back on me. Well, that was a waste of an energy shield, wasn't it? Rubbish. Most dangerous assassin on Taris. Ah, keep pressing that. I really shouldn't. Wasted another med pack. Scope, adrenaline amplifier, and a neuroband. More goodies. Already checked there. So she died anyway. Let's level up. Skills, we have 1 point to use. 2 points, 1 point on demolition, 2 points, 1 point on awareness, 2 on cross-class skill. Oh, it's persuade, sorry. Repair, 2 points. And treat injury is 1 point. Securities. So... I don't think I'm going to use that point just yet. Yeah. Feats. So we've got 2 weapon fighting, an improved 2 weapon, caution, critical strike, empathy. This feat gives +1 skill points to persuade and awareness, and treat injury. So I'm going to go for empathy. That one. And accept. So that's our level up. So we're getting close to the dark side, but we're not quite there yet. There's still a bit of light in him. Still some goodness in our character. Can't even remember the dude's name. Armandor, what's in here? Really wish. Alright, so that's what the white button is on the 360 pad. Xbox One pad. There's an electronic personal message center, though it looks like it hasn't been used in some time. There's one unread message on the system. Read the message. Hey, Elam. How's life on Taris? Heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you because you might need it. Taurus isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strong box. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from me soon, Uncle Louis. So, stop. And set it up. Oh, no. It poisoned me. We've got an antidote kit. Strongbox is particularly sturdy construction. The lock is compromised. Computerized touch panel that uses a password entry system. Okay. Because the box is in an older off-planet model, there is no interface for you to try and slice the system. You'll have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Try the password. Strongbox is the property of Elomatic. Access not permitted to unauthorized users. Okay. Please enter proper password response to confirm identity. What's the name of your pet? It's Hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? Your uncle. Where did your family come from originally? Alderaan? Yay, look at that. It's like logging into your Facebook account. Blaster pistol, Republic mod armor. Ooh. New armor. Putting that on. Thank you. Yeah, does not too good.
What?
I think we need to heal Carf up, don't we? He's looking a bit ropey. And again.
Sure.
That's 3 of the bounties we've got to turn in now, also. Arcade just give you 40k. That's awesome. I think I need to buy an arcade in GTA. At some point. I've still got to go and... Oh, well. Beat these two. Attack! Tell you one thing, these energy shields last. I don't know if it's like timed or whether it's the amount of damage. Get out of the way. I should also point out, if you're still watching Unorthodox Artist, that not only does, and Deadlord, if you've not played this before, dude, not only does the Being Evil change the outcome and give you more options for your conversation, it also changes how your team members interact with you and all. So like Carf there's the shining good boy of the Republic, and whenever you do anything evil he gets monk on with you, which is quite funny. Tyler said, I'm not buying a smart car. No. Right, so we're going to save it here, because we're about to go down, see if we can rescue Bastila. If you notice, I'm saving on 2 separate slots, because the backwards compatibility on this game is notoriously sketchy.
Hold on there,
Let me in.
Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go.
Nearly got my Trek and Wars mix. Nearly. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around. So, I've got my security papers right here. I want to ask some questions. You can't keep me out of it. You're dead. I'll be going now. Right, so option 1, I've got my security papers right here. Option 2, I want to ask you some questions. Option 3, you can't keep me out of it. You're dead. Or option 4, I'll be going now. Well, we're not doing option 4. So 1, 2, or 3, guys. 1, I've got my papers. 2, want to ask you some questions. 3, you can't keep me out. You're dead. So Rana's gone 1. Unorthodox Artist has gone 3. Lost Soul's gone 3. So now you want me to go be picking a fight with the Sith also, eh? Anyone else want to make a vote? See, we could have just shown him the papers. I mean, there we go. Option 1 for 10x Lord. Okay. Looks like we might have another draw here. Unless anyone else wants to put a vote in, looks like we're going to go for a coin toss. Another 10 seconds or so for any votes to catch up. Okay, so Unorthodox Artist, do you want to call heads or tails? Heads. Tails, I'm afraid. So we're just going to show him the papers. No evil killing of the Sith today.
Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rackles, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first.
All hail the
ask
coin.
questions later.
It is the true fate. The coin's only there to bring balance to the Force. And yay, Renan! Yes, we got a non-evil thing through.
Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our
Extortionists
elevator.
straight away.
You use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
So, option 1, who are you? What are you doing here in the Undercity? Option 2, I don't have any credits on me. Option 3, okay, here's 5 credits. Option 4, this is a public elevator, I'm not paying any toll. Or option 5, get out of here, you filthy beggars, or I'll use my blaster to end your suffering permanently. The coin doesn't lie, Unorthodox Artist. It's an honest coin. So, we've got option 2, option 1, and 2 for option 5. No, 2, you're poor. Right. So, we have 1 option 2, 1 option 1, and 2 for option 5. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? I'll read through them again. So option 1 is, who are you? What are you doing? Option 2, I don't have any credits, I'm poor. Option 3, okay, here's 5 credits. Option 4, this is a public elevator. Or option 5, get out of here, you filthy beggars, or I'll use my blaster to end your permanent suffering. Give it 10 more seconds. Then we're probably going to end up murdering some poor beggars. Okay, option 5 it is. Get out of here, you filthy beggars, or I'll use my blaster to end your suffering.
Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two, get out of here! I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Jaman Avery, who are you? Is option 1, or what do you want is option 2. Option 1 or option 2, guys? Rannon's gone for option 1. Lost Soul's gone for option 2. Orthodox Artist, option 2. So we got 1 for option 1 and 2 for option 2. Any more for any more, guys? Yeah, blasters in the background. Oh, looks like we are going with option 2. What do you want?
You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
So option 1, the surface is a beautiful place. Option 2, it's nothing special. Option 3, it's better than this festering slime pit. And option 4, I don't have time for this. Sorry, Deadlord, looks like I missed your vote for the last one. So we have 1 for option 3. Better than this festering slime pit. We have option 4 from Rannon, option 3 from Unorthodox Artist. So, Deadlord, is that option 1 for this conversation? Carried over? Okay. So we have 1 for 1, 1 for 3, and... oh, sorry, 2 for 3, and 1 for 4. Looks like we're going with the festering slime pit. I'll give it another 20 seconds or so for any more votes to come through. Always a bit of a delay on the chat with the Xbox, and it seems to get worse the longer you stream, unfortunately. Right, option 3 it is. Better than this festering slime pit.
Our world doesn't look like much to you. It's dark and cold and lonely down here, but this is the only world I've ever known. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Option 1, Rukil, who's that? Option 2, I want to ask you some questions. Option 3, I don't have time for this. 1, 2, or 3, guys. Lost Soul, option 1. That's awfully polite for you, Lost Soul, today. One for option 2. And 2 for option 1. You're looking for more information. 3 for option 1. Okay. Looks like option 1 it is.
Rukil is the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but
Got to advance the plot a little bit.
to tell me the greatest stories.
I suppose you can't just go around killing everyone.
I like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
So option 1, the Promised Land, what's that? Option 2, I want to ask you some questions. Option 3, I don't have time for this. 1, 2, or 3 again. Two for option 1. Okay. Get into some Some storytelling. Free for option 1. Any more for any more? Looks like we are going with option 1 then, guys. Free, stab him in the face. It's a she. Can't stab him in the face, that's a her. Promised Land. Need to be chaotic in the chat.
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
That's my character who's talking. I'm not going to stab me in the face. So option 1, where can I find Rukil? Option 2, I want to ask you some more questions. Option 3, I'll be going now. 1, 2 or 3. Two for option 1, 3 for option 1. And any more for any more? All evil characters. So we're going with option 1 then.
Wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
So, Promised Land, what's that? Option 1. I want to ask some questions. Option 2. Where can I find Gendar? Option 3. And option 4. I'll be going now. All evil characters have mustaches. That's a fact, is it? Does look like he's from the Mirror Universe. Star Trek-y type thing. Option 3 from Lost Soul. Option 1 from Rannon. Any more for any more? Option 3 from Unorthodox Artist. Anyone else? Don't all evil characters have like handlebar mustaches? We're picking up dollies. So we're gonna watch now. Okay. I'm guessing that means you're going for the action figures in GTA, is it? Option 3 it is then.
He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier.
Got a lot of questions this time round. So where can I find Rukil is option 1. I'll be going now is option 2, which is in the middle. Strange. Option 3, do you know anything about the escape pods that crashed in the Undercity? And option 4, have any other Upworlders come through here recently? Option 3 from Rannon. Option 3 from Lost Souls. So we're pushing the plot quite a bit so far. Option 3 from Unorthodox Artist. Any more for any more? Looks like we are going with option 3 then, guys.
I don't know
Find out
anything
about the escape
that,
pods.
but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
We've asked for where we can find Gendar, haven't we? So option 1, option 2, sorry. Where can I find Rukul? Option 3, have any upworlders been through here recently? Option 4, tell me about the village. Option 5, I'll be going now. So we're going to go 2, 3, 4, or 5. So where can I find Rukul? Have any upworlders been here? So we got 2. So we got 1 for 3, 1 for 4. Tell me about this village. And I'll be going now. So 1 for 3 and 1 for 4. So have any upworlders been here and tell me about the village? And Lost Soul is where can I find Rukil? So we got 1 for 3, 1 for 4, 1 for 2. Anyone else want to put another vote in? The phobia, don't let the devil persuade you to do evil. Option 3, okay, I like it. So we have 2 for 3, 1 for 4, and 1 for 2. I meant the Upworlders question. Okay. So it looks like that's going to be that one then. Have any Upworlders been through here recently? There we go. Option 3 it is then, guys.
Quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
So we know where Gendar is. We've asked that. So is it where can we find Rukil? Tell me about this village or I'll be going now. So this is getting a bit weird. So we'll say 1, 3, or 4. And welcome to the stream, Optophobia Art. You're going to be our representation of the light side, are we? You're going to go against the pure evil. So option 4, which is that was what? 1, 3, 4. So option 4 is I'll be going. You've got to stop Damien, somebody must. Exactly. So we've got option 4, which is I'll be going. Option 3, tell me about the city. So option 2, Rukil. Option 4, tell me about the city. And option 5, I'll be going. Option 3. Wait. So it's 2. So it's 2, 4, or 5 for these ones, guys. 2, 4, or 5. Unorthodox artist, ultimate power. So we've already asked number 3, so it's 2, 4, or 5, guys. Unorthodox artist is about the village. Okay. So 5 is going. Lost Soul, 5 is going. Village and village. Okay, so we got a draw. So, Optophobia Art, would you like to call heads or tails? Tails. Heads, I'm afraid. So we don't get to find out about the village. We'll be going now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the upworld.
You're not getting a chance this time. Right, let's go exploring. Right. Oh, what we got here?
You ain't from the village. You're from the upworld, ain't you? Yes. You've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
Okay, option 1. How do you manage to run a store in the Undercity? She was very friendly, she was. Option 2. I want to ask you some questions. Option 3. Should we look at his inventory? Option 4. Should we just ignore him and not see what he's selling? Option 3. Let's see the inventory, okay? Option 1. Option 1. How do we run a store in the Undercity? 2 for option 1, 1 for option 3. Don't know if I trust anything this guy's selling. Any more for any more guys? Looks like option 1 it is.
If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff.
It's got a weird accent, this fella. Option 1, ask a question. Option 2, let's see the inventory. Option 4, we shall be going. One, two, or three. Option 1. You want to ask some questions from an Orthodox artist. Well, I dread to think what questions an Orthodox artist wants to ask. No doubt they'll be evil. Lost Soul is option 2. We have 1 for 1 and 1 for 2. Any more for any more? We have 1 option for option 1 and 1 option for option 2, or 1 vote should I say. Questions? Okay, so that's 2 for option 1. Looks like we are going in to ask some questions then.
Ask Gendar. He's the spokesman for the village. I just run the store. I don't want to make him mad by answering any questions. Gendar already doesn't like me.
Shimon, why doesn't Gendar like you? Option 3, let's see your inventory, or option 4, do we get going? So So 1, why doesn't he like him? 3, let's see the inventory. 4 will be going. 2 for option 1, 1 for option 4. Don't think Rannin cares why Gendar doesn't like him. Rannin's just like, yeah, whatever. Not bothered. So we've got 2 for option 1, 1 for option 4. So 1 is why doesn't Gendar like you? 3, let's see your inventory, and 4, we should be going. 1, 3, or 4. You don't need him. Any more for any more? Ah, lost the stream there. There we go. What was 1? 1 was why doesn't Gendar like you? So it's 1, 3, or 4 Optophobia art. We've already asked option 2, which is how did you manage to run a store in the Undercity? So it's why doesn't Gendar like you, which is option 1. Let me see your inventory, option 3. Or I'll be going now. Option 4. Sorry, option 3. Right. So we've got 2 for option 3. 1 and 2 for option 3. I've lost where we were now. Nope. So Rannin and Opto have gone for 3. And the option 1 and 2 for option 1. And Lasso's gone for option 3. Okay. So we're looking at the inventory then.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Med packs. He's got infinite amounts of them apparently. Antidote kits, which we've got 6 of. Repair kits, computer spikes, battle armor, vibroblade, stun band. Arcanian heavy pistol. Yeah, it costs too much. Scope, vibro cell, hazard card. So nothing of interest there. So we'll do the last option.
Hey there, Upworlder. You want to see what I got for sale in my inventory? Or do you need
It gives us
something
the
else?
option for those of you who want to know why Gendar doesn't like him.
Oh, you better ask. Gendar seems to think I should share the profits of my store with the whole village. He figures we're all in this together, so it should be share and share alike. But I'm the one who runs the store. I'm the one who makes the deals. The others just bring me salvage to trade with the Upworlders. Why should they get anything?
So he's a greedy dude. He's a greedy man. So option 1, that's a pretty selfish attitude. Option 2, I agree with you, you'll store your profits. Option 3, that's why Gendar's mad at you. There has to be more to it than that. 1, 2, or 3. Optophobia Art's gone for option 3. An Orthodox Artist has gone for option 2. You'll store your profits. So it's option 1, that's pretty selfish. which is what Rannon's gone for. Lost Soul's gone for option 3, so we've got 2 for 3, 1 for 2, and 1 for 1. So it looks like we're looking at option 3. There's more to it than that.
He caught me hoarding supplies a while back. I figured I'd wait until food was scarce and then I could offer it to people who'd follow me instead of Gendar. Then I'd be the leader. But Gendar made me share my hoard. Ever since then, he hasn't trusted me.
He's the type of dude that panic buys toilet rolls, isn't he?
Without it, this village wouldn't stand a chance.
Evil. Yes.
Yeah,
Right,
okay.
so we'll be going
You
now
come
then.
back and see me if you want a deal.
He's very evil. So, a bit more exploring. Outcast man, that's that. Shalina's the one who greeted us. Gendar.
Greetings, Upworlders. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
So, who are you people? Why do you live in the Undercities? Option 1. You said something about other Upworlders who came by here recently. Option 2. Option 3. Ask some questions. Option 4. I think I'll be going. Maybe we do options 1, 2, or 3, because we kind of need this guy to progress the story, I think. So, option 2 from Rannon. You said there was something about Upworlders. Option 3 from Lost Soul. You want to ask some questions. So option 1 is who are you people and why do you live here? Unorthodox Artist has gone for option 2, said something about Upworlders. So we've got 2 for 2 and 1 for 3. And Lost Soul, that's 3 for 2. And 1 for 1. Okay. So we have 3 for 2 and 1 for 1. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? If not, we are going for option 2. Said something about Upworlders. Give another 20 seconds or so. Anyone to catch up? Okay, looks like we are going for
Our village has
option
seen many
2.
visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
Okay, so option 1, we are looking for a Twi'lek named Mission Vow. Option 2, how can I get to the sewers? Option 3, we want to ask questions. And we'll not do option 4, because again, we still need him. So option 1, we're looking for the Twi'lek named Mission. Option 2, how do we get to the sewers? So Rannon's gone for option 2, Lost Soul and Optophobia have gone for option 1. So we have 1 for 2, 2 for 1. An Orthodox Artist is also gone for 2. So we have 2 for 2 and 2 for 1. Anyone else want to vote? If not, it will be going to the almighty coin to decide. Okay, so Lost Soul, would you like to call heads or tails? Tails it is. So that means you voted for option 1, so it's option 2, I'm afraid. How do we get to the sewers? Yeah, option 2.
There are 2 entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed. Unless you wish to become a meal for the rat ghouls and the other foul creatures.
Rat ghouls. So, 1 or 2, guys? Are we asking him any more questions, or are we going? Option 1. 2 for option 1. 1 for option 2. 3 for option 1. I think we're going with option 1 unless anyone else has a vote to put in. It's a good call, because we do need to find that Twi'lek. It's kind of important. Option 1.
I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
So option 1, we're looking for the Twi'lek. Option 2, tell me about the rat ghouls. Option 3, why do you live here? And we've already done option 4. So 1, 2, or 3. Option 1, we're looking for the Twi'lek. Option 2, we want to know about rat ghouls. So we've got 1 for 1, 1 for 2, 2 for 1, 3 for 1. Any more for any more? Looks like we are going with option
Yes, I have
1.
seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
So we've asked how do we get to the sewers. So we got option 2, tell me about the rat ghouls. Option 3, do we ask more questions? Or option 4, do we get going? 2, 3, or 4, guys. So tell me about the rat ghouls. We have questions. Shall we get going? 2, 3, or 4? Option 2 from Lost Soul. So it's option. So I guess where you see option 1, you're going for the rat ghouls, which we're saying is option 2 for this one, because there's how do we get to the sewers, and we've already asked that. So we have 2 for the rat ghouls, 1 for more questions. Any more for any more? No worries, unorthodox artist, I figured what you meant. Gets a bit confusing once we've already asked questions. And they're still in the options list, unfortunately. So we've got 1, 2, 3 of you asking about the rat ghouls. So it looks like we need to know about the rat ghouls then.
The rat ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us.
So, do we want to ask any more questions, or do we want to get going? 1 or 2? So I could only pop along for a bit, but was fun to watch. We'll try and catch more. No, thank you for popping in, Optophobia Art. Hope you're doing well, and the lockdown's treating you well, buddy. Thanks for calling in, and we'll have to catch up sometime. And thank you for trying to keep Vinny on the straight and narrow. Damien, sorry, on the straight and narrow. Sound like nice guys, these sewer creatures. So we've got 1 for option 1 and 1 for option 2. Any more votes? And while we are waiting for the votes to come in, guys, just to let you know, we now have a GoFundMe page up and running for the CAF to help us be in a position to reopen once the lockdown's ended. It's on our Facebook page, it's pinned to the top, so if you want to go and check that out, that'd be greatly appreciated. Any donations, no matter how large or small, are a huge help to us, and if you can't afford to donate, or if you're not in a position to, should I say, if you could share the post, that would be a massive help also. So if you could check that out for us, we'd really appreciate it. 22? Unorthodox artist. I'm assuming that means 2. And these sewer people are misunderstood. I think sewer people are always misunderstood, aren't they? So, well, she'll get going then.
Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
Okay.
You
Go talk to Rukil.
from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
He's a bit preachy, isn't he?
Might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you.
Here we go. Option 1, what are you talking about, old man? Option 2, okay then, could I ask you some questions? Option 3, you're obviously an insane old kook. They are very polite in the underworld, aren't they? Option 3. You didn't even have to think about that, did you, unorthodox artist? Option 3 from Lost Soul. Option 2 from Rannan, is he a born-again Christian? So we got 2 for option 3 and 1 for option 2. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? Okay, option 3, it looks like it will be.
Oh, yes. Not insane. Oh, no. Not insane at all. I am as rational as any man can be after 100 years in the filth and darkness of the Undercity. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
Rukil Wrinkleskin. Similar to Rumpelstiltskin. So option 1, I'm Jermaine Avery. What do you want from me, Rukil? Or option 2, get to the point, old man. 1 or 2, guys. Lotso, straight in my number to option 2. Orthodox artist, option 2. And ran in option 1. Always trying to maintain the balance and try and be polite, I see. Any more for any more, guys? No, we're going to say get to the point, old man. Of course, you are a professional.
Once I was honored for my wisdom. Over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually, there was only a single apprentice who followed me. And now she is gone too.
Option 1, the true path. What does that mean? Option 2, what happened to your apprentice? Option 3, I don't have time for this nonsense. Option 4, okay, enough of this. So long, you crazy freak. That's harsh. Option 1 from Rannan. I see, now you're stuck with the options of do you want more information or do you just want to be mean and cruel to him? Option 2, what happened to your apprentice? So we have 1 for option 1 and 1 for option 2. The options are the true path. What does that mean? Option 2 is what happened to your apprentice. Option 3, I don't have time for this nonsense. And option 4, okay, enough of this. So long, you crazy freak. What are we going for? Does anyone else want to put a vote in? Orthodox artist is option 4. Okay, enough of this. So long, you crazy freak. Okay, so we're going to go. Unless anyone's got another vote to put in, it's going to be a two-way decision. So first off will be decide if option 1 or 2 get through. So Rannan, do you want to call heads or tails? Tails, okay. And it's heads, so that means option 2 and option 4 are now our options. Unorthodox artist, do you want to call heads or tails? You're not doing very good with the coin tosses, are you, Radan? So heads for unorthodox artist. And it's tails. So Lost Souls option 2 got through. What happened to the apprentice?
Lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be.
So looks like we've gained another side quest.
Found.
Well, assuming we accept it. Option 1, I will help you, Rukil. Option 2, what will you do? What will you give me if I help you? Option 3, forget it, old man, I'm not interested. 1, 2, or 3? One. So we got 2 for option 2, 1 for option 1. So we're going all out for the goodies. What can we get from this? Does anyone else want to put a vote in? So option 1 will help. Option 2, what's in it for us? Option 3, forget it all, man, we're not interested. Give it another 20 seconds or so to see if anyone else wants to add a vote. If not, we will go with option 2. Looks like we are going with option 2, guys.
It may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you.
So option 1, I'll be back if I find anything out. Option 2, I'm not going to waste my time looking for your apprentice. 1 or 2. If we find her, he'll reveal his secret knowledge. So we got 2 for option 1. Any more for any more? Unorthodox artist, option 1. Looks like option 1 it is then.
I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
Journal added. I'm hoping his secret knowledge is worthwhile. There's a gate over there with some guards on, and I think an elevator. That'd be where we came out, wouldn't it? So let's head over here. Ooh, great, there's nothing in them though. Outcast healer.
Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back.
Option 1, who are you? Option 2, danger and suffering, what are you talking about? Option 3, I want to ask you some questions. Option 4, you can't tell me where I can and can't go. And option 5, goodbye. So option 1 from Rannon, who are you? So option 2 is danger and suffering, what are you talking about? Option 4 from Lost Soul, you can't tell me where I can go. So 2 for option 4, 1 for option 1. Okay, does anybody else want to put a vote in? So I've got to ask Unorthodox Artist, have you been playing any video games recently? Doing any evil playthroughs? Two for option 4, 1 for option 1. Anyone else want to put a vote in? So we're going with option 4.
For your own protection, Upworlder. The villagers infected with the Rutgore disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rutgores, we'll let them destroy each other.
Okay, option 1, there must be something someone can do. Option 2, I'm going through those gates to try and help the infected ones. Option 3, I want to ask you some questions. Option 4, goodbye. Oh, Shadow of Mordor, such a good game. Option 1, there must be something someone can do from Renan. Option 3, you want to ask some questions. So option 1, there must be something someone can do. Option 2, I'm going through those gates to try and help the infected. Option 3, we got questions. And option 4, goodbye. So we have questions,
Questions, you
okay.
should speak to Gendar. He's the leader of this village. All my attention has to stay focused on trying to ease the suffering of those within the village. But despite my medical training, there is nothing I can do to help the poor souls locked on the other side of this gate.
So option 1, what are you talking about? Option 2, I need healing. Option 3, I want to ask you some questions. And option 4, goodbye. Excuse me. Option 1, what are you talking about? Option 2, we need healing. Option 3, we want to ask some questions. So we have 1 for free, 1 for 1. One for free and 1 for 1, guys. Any more for any more? And an Orthodox artist is voting for number 1, so we have 2 for 1 and 1 for free.
The villagers
What are
infected
we
with the
talking
Ruggle
about?
disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rugghouls, we'll let them destroy each other.
Option 1, there must be something we can do. Option 2, I'm going through those gates to try and help the infected ones. She's not going to want any questions. Or goodbye. So option 1, there must be something someone can do. Yeah, deja vu. Option 2, I'm going through those gates. Option 3, goodbye. She likes to keep saying the same stuff, doesn't she? So option 2 from Renan and Lost Soul. And option 3 from an Orthodox artist. So it looks like we are going for option 2.
I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if the infected ones have already transformed into Rugghouls, you'll be walking into your grave.
Alright, looks like we're walking into our grave, guys. I'll save it. Look. Yeah, Shadow of Mordor, such a good game.
Please, help us. We're infected with the Ruggle disease. At any moment we could... no! This cannot be... No!
They all changed at once. Oh. There, okay. Let's see what it takes to kill one of these things. Jeez, they're a bit powerful.
Let's go!
That dude's down. Oh, good job I saved that, wasn't it? That just got handed to me. Walking to our graves, just another Sunday. Yep. try that again, shall we? So, energy shield myself, although I don't think energy shields protect against. Stamina, strength, and we'll keep that handy. We're gonna go pick a fight.
Please, help us. We're infected with the rat ghoul disease. At any moment we could... No! This cannot... No!
And I think I'm gonna chuck a frag grenade at them. Power attacks all the way. Let's go. I'm keeping the med pack handy. Oh, med pack doesn't do a great deal. Antidote kit. These guys are tough. The calf's got the right idea, staying at a distance. Infected outcast.
Please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
Option 1, don't worry, I'm here to help you. Option 2, who are you? Why are you locked away from the rest of the village? Well, we know why they are. Option 3, get away from me, you diseased mongrels. Option 4, goodbye. Option 1, don't worry, I'm here to help. Option 2, who are you and why are you locked away from the rest? Option 3, get away, you diseased mongrels. Option 4, goodbye. 2 for option 3, 1 for option 1. Anyone else want to put a vote in? If not, we are going to be rather rude to some ill people. Option, it looks like it's going to be option 3. Is this what your guys are like when you go for your weekly food shop or something, or are you going to pay for something at the till? Get away, you diseased mongrels.
Go then, Upworlder. Leave us here to die, abandoned by everyone.
Yep, see you later. That was interesting. I just went in, killed a bunch of people, and then left. So we still need to find where to get to the underworld. Yeah, the people who don't know what 2 meters is. Yeah, exactly. We went out for a food shop yesterday, and it was absolute nightmare. Nobody was paying any attention whatsoever.
Hurry, Hindar!
The 2 meter rule.
I can hear it coming.
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
That voice sounds familiar. Run, Hindar!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time! I can't! The rat ghouls are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the
Sounds
gate.
like the guy who voices Raiden.
No!
Metal Gear Solid 2.
It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so
No,
near.
not Raiden. What's his name? Liquid Snake. open the gate, I will kill the rat ghouls is option 1. Option 2, you're right, it's too dangerous, leave the gate closed is option 2. Option 3, keep the gates closed, I'm not risking my life here. 1, 2 or 3 guys. Option 3 from unorthodox artist, no hesitation. Option 2 from Rannon, you're right, it's too dangerous, leave the gate closed. And option 3 from Lost Soul. It looks like we're going for option 3. Unless anyone else has a vote they want to put in. Well, looks like option 3.
How can you say that? Somebody do something!
I'm sorry, Hester. There's nothing we can do. It's too late for Hendar now.
No! Hendar, no!
Better get mulched. He's dead, people. We could have saved him, but he's dead.
Don't speak to me, Upworlder. You could have saved Hindar. You just stood there and watched him die. You're as selfish as all the rest from the surface. Please, just leave me alone with my grief.
A horrible fate for
Good
poor
God.
Hendar. I warned him not to leave the safety of the village, but I couldn't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls were so close. I had to protect the village, but enough of this grim talk. We must focus on the positive if we're to survive down here. How can I help you, Upworlder?
He's dead. He's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead, Dave. Yeah. So, option 1, guys, open the gate for me. Option 2, who are you? Option 3, want to ask some questions. Option 4, goodbye. He's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead, Dave. Option 2, who are you? Option 2 from Rannon. Anyone else? And option 2 from an orthodox artist. Who are you?
Village. It's my job to guard the gates and see they are locked to protect us from the rat ghouls.
Option 1, open the gate for me. Or option 2, we want to ask some questions. 1 or 2. See, we need that gate open one way or the other. That's where we're going. So 2, 2. 2 for option 2. And 3 for option 2.
I just guard the gates. Gendar is the leader of the village, Upworlder. You should speak to him if you have any questions.
So, we're left with the one option, which is open the gate.
But you've got to be quick. In a few seconds, I must close.
And there's nobody
the
wants to
locket
answer any
against the safety of the
questions.
village.
Alright, let's see if this rat ghoul's any stronger. Charge! Or any weaker. Doesn't help that I keep missing. Ah! No way! Fuck off! Kill him! wasn't exactly the
Please, you have
most
to help
heroic.
me. Nobody else is gonna help me, even the
Oh, look,
Beps
it's
won't
mission.
help me. But I
We
can't
need
just
mission.
leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's
Oh, slow
Zolbar.
down,
He's
mission
in
mushroom.
trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Calm down, mission. Take a deep breath. Tell me what happened is option 1. Option 2, Zalbar, you mean the Wookiee friend, what happened? And option 3, who's going to sell him to slavery, what you're talking about? Option 4, I don't have time for this. Gadon said you'd help me get inside the Vulcar base. So, calm down mission is option 1. Zalbar, you mean the Wookiee is option 2. Option 3, who's going to sell him to slavery? So Rana's gone for option 3. And option 4, I ain't got time for this. So 1 through 4. 4 from Lost Soul. 3 from Ranan. And 4 from Unorthodox Artist.
Listen,
Okay.
my friend Zalbar is in serious trouble, so you can forget about me helping with anything else until I get him back.
So option 1, Zalbar, you mean the Wookiee. Option 2, calm down mission, take a deep breath. Option 3, fine, tell me what happened and I'll see if I can help you. That's it. So 1, 2, or 3, guys. Option 1 is Zalbar, you mean the Wookiee friend, what happened? Option 2, calm down mission, take a deep breath and tell me what happened. Option 3, fine, tell me what happened and I'll see if I can help. So Ranan's gone for option 3. Option 3 from Lost Soul. Any more for any more? Option 3 from Orthodox Artist. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? Okay, looks like we are going with option 3.
Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then...
Gamorrean slave hunters, aren't they the pig people?
I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
Option 1, do you know where they took him? Option 2, why don't you ask Gadon and the Becks to help you? Option 3, you just ran off and left him. Some friend you are. Option 4, wait here, I'll be back when I find Zalbar. So option 1, do you know where they took him? Option 2, why don't you ask Gadon? Option 3, you just ran off. And option 4, wait here, I shall be back when I find him. So we got option 3 from Lost Soul, option 1 from Ranan. Excuse me. Any more for any more? So do you know where they took him is option 1. Option 2 is why don't you ask Gadon for help? You just ran off and left him, some friend you are, is option 3. And wait here, I'll be back with him is option 4. So we have Lost Soul has voted option 3 and Ranan has voted for option 1. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? It's been nice watching and making evil stuff happen. Gonna make a move now. Alright, dude, thanks for joining in, mate. And it was good to catch up. And thank you for joining the stream. Really appreciate it, bud. I'll catch you later, pal. So, that means... Lost Soul, heads or tails? It's tails, so Rhiannon gets her choice.
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
Option 1, I'll help get the Zalbar back. You have to get me inside the Volcar base, or if I help. Option 2, wait here, and I'll be back with him. Option 3, why don't you ask Gadon? And option 4, I don't have time for your Wookiee, I need to find a way into the Volcar base. So option 1, if I help, you'll get me in the Volcar base. Option 2, wait here and I'll go find him. Option 3, why don't you ask? Yeah, Gamorrean guards are the pig people from Jabba's palace. I thought they were. Why don't you ask Gadon? And option 4, I don't have time for your Wookiee. So Lost Soul option 1 and Rhiannon option 2. Okay. So does anyone else want to put a vote in? So Rhiannon, heads or tails? It's heads. That's 2 in a row you've won. Oops. So Rhiannon wants to wait.
I'm the one that got Zalbar into this mess, so I'm coming with you. I'm not going to abandon him again.
So we've asked, do we know where they took him? If I get this on about... I don't have time for this. Right, so... Option 2. Why don't you ask the Becks? Option 3. If I help, you'll help me inside the Volcar base. Option 4. I don't have time for your Wookiee. So 2, 3 or 4. Both of you have gone for 3. Which was 2, if I help. Okay, the Volcar base.
As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volcar compound.
Missions join the party. Yay! We have a third person to help.
Yeah?
So let's get her leveled up. She can auto level. Ain't got time to go through her stuff.
Sure. What?
Huh?
Sure.
Weird how that's the only voice your character has, is that sure bit.
Ready?
Or the what.
Sure.
That's literally like only time he speaks. Sif! We can deal with Sif.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Look, I've got all the proper security papers as option 1. Option 2, I don't like your tone. Option 3, I'm just here to kill you. 1, 2, or 3. Option 1 and option 3. Okay, does anyone else want to put a vote in? If not, it's going to the magical coin. Okay, Lost Soul, heads or tails? Tails? Tails it is! So, you're going to get me into a fight with a Sith?
Look out! It's an ambush!
It's not really an ambush, is it? I'm right in front of you. Attack! I missed. Right, something weird's happening here because my guy just keeps missing. So I'm just going to run around. And attack now. Run again. I get why he keeps missing. Ah! Huh. Right, didn't miss that, but it's still a bit weird. So I better heal up.
What?
And then I'm gonna check my stats, because I don't get why he keeps missing. And he shouldn't. Just Republic mod armor. It's upgradable armor. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's the new Robandu. Restricted, not usable by Wookiees. Save is will +2. Also the willpower of the user. So we'll equip that. And adrenaline amplifier. Reflex +2, we'll equip that. See, I don't particularly want to go to blasters with my character. Ooh, a Sith energy shield. Motion detection goggles. More goodies. So what does this do? Skill awareness +2, demolition and security +1, security. Yep. Hello. Thank you very much. Coffee time. Nice. Built-in micro-tracking processor means a user wearing these goggles can detect almost any movement. So that should stop me missing. Uses 1 of 5. I actually get 5 uses of the shields. See. So electrical and sonic. Well, I'll equip that. He's got one. kind of needs one. Clothing should equip a combat suit. She got that stuff field generator. That's handy. Give her a second pistol. And I'm going to give Calf the neural bands.
What?
Sure.
So those two have got better armor. Yay, look at me. Got a cool visor on. Didn't check my weapons recently ever. So what have I've got a long sword and a vibro sword equipped. Short swords, another vibro blade. So it's 1 to 10 physical damage. What I've got equipped on the long sword is 1 to 12. Right. I'm going to save this. I could do with getting to an upgrade table, to be honest. And leveling up a bit more. Yeah, look like Geordie. Doing a crossover. Star Wars, Star Trek crossover. Imagine the outcry if they ever did that. All the diehard fans from both sides. And I've got 2 frag grenades left. I might not need them now that there's 3 of us. Oh, there's 3 rat ghouls. Nice! Run away. Being poisoned. Oh.
Ready?
What?
We need to cure her. Oops, we don't have any antidote left. So basically she's knackered. I think we should probably go back and buy some health stuff. I don't think I'm very well equipped to deal with this at the moment. Oh no, she's healed. We're alright. Poison doesn't last long. There'd be no survivors from a crossover. But it would finally answer the age-old question of what happens when a stormtrooper shoots at a red shirt. Mission seems rather distant. Maybe you should talk to her. So do we speak to Mission, or do we not speak to her? Option 1, speak to Mission. Option 2, don't speak to Mission. A no score draw. Option 1 from Lost Soul. Anyone else want to put a vote in? Okay, looks like we are going to ask what's up with Mission. Number 1 from Rannon also. I want to know a little more about you, is option 1. Option 2, do you know anything about the planet we're on? And option 3 seems a bit pointless. So option 1 or option 2? You want to know about Mission or about the planet that we're on? Option 2 from Rhiannon. Option 2 from Lost Soul.
Terrace is a pretty good place to grow up, all things considered. Just stick to the area you belong in and stay out of Davik's business, and you'll be fine.
What we got here? So we've already gone through the whole upper city, lower city, undercity, Davik, and so we'll go thanks to the info.
Right?
Oh man, that's another 3 rat ghouls. I particularly like fighting these dudes. But what can you do? Let's get in a fight, shall we? Oh shit, I was meant to, there's 4 of them. Ooh. Such powerful hits.
What?
Oh, she's leveled up quick.
Sure.
Like Calf's about to die. Well, can he die in combat? Outside of combat?
Huh?
Be interesting to know. Combat's over. Sewer entrance, we found it. Ah, we got the rat ghoul serum, guys. 2 antidote kits. You've acquired a sample of the rat ghoul serum. This could be very valuable to the right people. We got the rat ghoul serum. Yay! It's in the skeletal corpse. So I'm going to save this. And then before we go into the sewer, which we've now found, I'm hoping these guys don't respawn. I'm going to head back to trade in some bounties and give Davik the rat ghoul serum, which is what your guys decided on in the previous episode. Oh, because you're all super evil. So, Lost Soul, you're looking forward to Strange New Worlds when they eventually start filming that. I can't wait to see that. The Adventures of Christopher Pike. In the rubble. Okay. What do these dudes want?
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last
It's
thing we
Ron
need now
Perlman.
is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
Option 1, are you threatening me? Option 2, why is there some danger down here? Option 3, who are you? Option 4, I go where I want, when I want. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that more than that. I'm interested to see where Season 3 of Discovery goes. I'm hoping it comes to Netflix. So, option 3 from Rannon, which is Who Are You? And option 4 from Lost Soul, which is I go where I want, when I want. So, that means, unless anyone else wants to put a vote in, it's heads or tails from Rannon. Yeah, it is often a really curious tangent. Do you think that they'll manage to link Discovery with Picard at some point? Heads from Rannon. It's heads again. You're on a roll. So that was option 3.
That's Canderous Ordo. He's the most famous Mandalorian mercenary in this sector of the galaxy.
This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Canderous, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Yep.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
I think I'm going to have to change to blasters for all of these, aren't I? Attack! That works much better. Okay, so maybe for the rat ghouls, sticking with the blasters is the best option. I can't talk to him, he's too busy limping off. Where's he going? Oh well. Suit yourself. That's the floor. Go for the nearest one! That works much better. So maybe the things going on in Picard suggest members might leave and Discovery shows only a handful of member worlds. Yeah, because Discovery ends up in a timeline that's well after Picard's timeline, doesn't it, if I remember correctly? Well, I'm not going to walk over a frag mine, am I? Be honest. That's about we not stare at the.
Ready?
Yeah?
What?
How many rat ghouls all of a sudden? So we're looking at 500 years later. Jeez. So yeah, that could be, like I said, the triggering events for Picard is what led to. We just received a personal pad. It's going to be his apprentice. Yeah, Rukel's apprentice. You found the journal of Rukel's apprentice near her corpse. You should return to the old man in the outcast village to tell him of her fate and to deliver the journal to him. Okay. So maybe, like I said, the events of Picard starts forcing members to leave, and then it's a downward spiral from there. Ah, I didn't want to go there. I'm going back. Not yet. Nada. Thank you. I'll go back and trade this stuff in to level up first. And then head back to the sewers. Now that we know they're here, we've cleared the area of rat ghouls. Hopefully there won't be many more. Got to go get this dark side point that we committed to last episode. Selling the rat ghoul disease serum. Started watching Voyager again as well. Quite enjoying that. So that's sewer entrance. Got a bit turned around here.
Hey, Karth. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. Prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big Z's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Right, option 1, settle down right now, both of you. Option 2, you're not going to take that from him, are you, Mission? Always felt that Voyager didn't make the most of the opportunities. Torres and Kim, for example. Yeah, there's so much was left, I won't say unexplored, but they didn't take advantage of with the characters. So what are we doing? Are we telling them both to settle down, or we're going to wind Mission up and tell her not to take it from Karth? Option 1 or option 2? Both of you going for option 1?
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
So they both just ignored me there, did they? Mission seems right. Let's talk to Mission again, shall we?
There. What can I do for you?
And we did that one last time, so we'll know that
You
more.
know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What
No,
do you wanna know?
sorry, dude. Didn't see that till after I made the decision. So how did you and Zalbar hook up? Or where are your parents and don't you have a family? Option 1 or 2? Option 2 from Renan, option 1 from Lost Soul. So Lost Soul, it's your flip of the coin, dude. Heads or tails? Heads, okay. And it's tails, sorry bud. So we're going for option 2.
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Alright, so option 1, who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee? Option 2, go on. Option 3, could your story be more boring? I've heard enough. Option 4, sorry, we don't have time for this now. 1, 2, 3 or 4. Option 1, who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee? Option 2, go on. Option 3, could your story be more boring? Option 4, sorry, but we don't have time for this. So 2 and 1. So 1 and 2. Hello! Thanks for joining in, Dead Lord. How's the figure hunting going? And option 3. Could your story be more boring? Okay, so... Right, so... we shall do a two-way coin flip. So the first options will be from Rannon and Lost Soul, and this turn will be Rannon's coin flip. So heads or tails, Rannon? Tails from Rannon. And it's tails, so that means it's option 2 or option 3. So, Deadlord, heads or tails? Heads, okay. And it's tails again. So that means it's option 2, go on.
Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Right, so option 1, you're lucky he didn't fry you with a blaster. Option 2, smacking a kid, those Volkars have no class. Option 3, that'll teach you to stick your nose in where it doesn't belong. Or option 4, could your story be more boring? I've heard enough. So option 3, you're lucky he didn't fry you with a blaster. Sorry, that was option 1. Option 2, smacking a kid, those Volkars have no class. Option 3, that'll teach you to stick your nose in where it doesn't belong. So Lost Soul's gone for option 3. And option 4, could your story be more boring? Option 1 from Rannon. Anyone else want to put a vote in? Don't, it'll go to the coin again. I'll read through them one last time. Option 1, you're lucky he didn't fry you. Option 2, smacking a kid, the Volkars have no class. Option 3, that'll teach you to stick your nose in where it doesn't belong. And option 4, could your story be more boring? Alright, so Lost Soul, heads or tails? Tails, okie doke. And tails it is! So, we went for... Lost Souls was option 3. I'll teach you to stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
Hey, she likes to talk, doesn't she? Right, option 1, what did the Volkars do? Option 2, did Zalbar kill him? Option 3, could your story be more boring? So 1, 2, or 3 this time, guys. Two from Lost Soul. And 1 from Rannon. Any more for any more? So it looks like we're going for another coin flip. So this is Rannon's call, heads or tails? Tails from Rannon. And it's heads. So that is Lost Souls option 2. Did Zalbar kill him?
Big Z ain't like that. It's just a big old softy inside. Of course, the Volkers didn't know that. The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
Alright, option 1, how did Zalbar end up on Taris? Option 2, how did you survive before you met Zalbar? Option 3, we should get back to the task at hand. 1, 2, or 3, guys. Option 2 and option 3. So how did you survive before then? And option 3, get back to the task at hand. Anybody else want to put a vote in? Okay, so it was Rannon last time, so this is Lost Souls call, heads or tails? Heads, okay. Heads it is. So you called for option 2.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact,
She's got an attitude
I look out for
problem.
Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z is a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
1 or 2, guys. How did Zalbar end up on Taris? And we should get back to the task at hand. 1 from Lost Soul. 2 from Rannon. Anyone else want to put a vote in? Okay, so it looks like it's Rannon's call. Heads or tails? Okay, heads. It is tails, so we want to know how Zalbar ended up on Terrace.
That's all I know, really.
Kashyyyk.
Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
So we've already asked
Yeah,
that one,
I suppose
so
you're right.
we're
Like
on
I
that
used
one.
to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
Right. Option 1, I didn't know you had a brother. Option 2, I hope I don't have to listen to you prattle on about your brother now. Option 1 or 2, guys. See, now you're at a dilemma. Oh, maybe not so much. Lost Souls. And Rana's gone for option 1. Didn't know he had a brother. I was going to say, now you're in a dilemma from being mean and wanting to get more information. Okay, so anyone else want to put a vote in before we hand it over to the most used coin on the internet? Alright, so Lost Souls, is it heads or tails? And it's tails.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
I like the way when you insult... no. I think we've just spoke to her. I like the way when you insult these characters, half the time they don't take it as an insult. It's like, eh. This is the main gate. We're heading back upstairs to turn in these missions before we go into the sewers. They're just so positive. Yeah. I mean, they've got nothing to be positive about. Still living in a complete shithole. So getting back to what we were discussing about Voyager, and about the characters not getting used so much. I always felt that the most underused character on there was Chakotay. I felt like the guy that got more development than any of the others was the Doctor. He was a brilliant character. And he definitely got plenty of development, but Chakotay I thought was so underused. Oh, City Apartments, we've been there. Looking for the cantina, aren't I? Yeah, what did he do again? Exactly. Hidden Becks, look out. I just watched the episodes last night where the Doctor gets his hollow emitter. So, we're about to get the dark side points that you guys went for last episode. Just to sell the serum. I'm assuming it gives us dark side points for this. Right. Yeah. One sec. So we've got good developments too. Just a shame that the producers were obsessed in aiming her at the only teenager boy demographic. Yeah, that's true. Just a quick question, Lost Soul. Is everything coming through clear for you? Rachel's just come in saying that she's having issues. Coming through okay for me. Okay, so it just must be an issue on Rachel's side then. And not to worry. So we have... We've already gone through option 1. Option 2 or option 3. Here's the serum. Give me the 1,000 credits. Or persuade. I've got the serum, but I want 1,500 credits for it. Ah, you're back, Rannon. Welcome back. So option 2 or option 3. Take the 1,000 credits for the serum. Or persuade and get more money for the serum. Okay. So... I believe this one is Rannon's call for heads or tails. And it's tails. So Lost Souls, we're going to try and persuade for a bit of extra money. And we failed. Alright, so do we carry on for the 1,000 credits? Or we just give the serum to Zalka? Well, we'd already decided that we were going to take the money, didn't we? Got a bounty to collect on. So we'll do all 3 of these. Do we want to try and... Do we just say thanks doing business? Or do we try and persuade him again for 400 credits? Or... do we threaten him with you'll up the reward? So 1, 2 or 3. And then we'll do this... This will decide how we go ahead with the next 2 bounties and all, I think. So 2 from Rannon. Try and persuade for more money. And 3 from Lost Souls. Who wants me to pick a fight with? Okay. Oh, unless anyone else wants to put a vote in, guys. Lost Soul, is it heads or tails? It's heads. Alright, let's pick a fight with Zax. Maybe I just won't pay you anything for this bounty. That would teach you some respect, wouldn't it? You want to reconsider it and take the 300 human? Okay. So, do we apologise and take the 300? Or do we tell him he can't talk to us like that? fairly sure he can, but... One or two? Two from Rannon. And two from Lossor. You really want to push it with this guy, don't you? Yes, I can. There's nothing you can do about it. You attack me and you'll be vaporized. Go with human. Next time you'll know better. We've got a dark side point. We received 1,000 credits. We've lost an item. Right. So we've got dark side point there. How did Carve get to level up there? So we'll collect on the bounty. So we know that doesn't work. There we go. Calf leveled up for doing jack there.
Yeah?
Right.
Yes?
Back down we go. And my guy still hasn't leveled up. It just sucks. Another one that I felt just didn't go anywhere was Tuvok. I mean, to be fair, he was a pretty useless head of security because the ship was always getting into trouble and being boarded or shuttles getting stolen, but they didn't really do anything with him. Alright, where's the exit? There it is. So what I'm looking forward to, though, is the confirmation that Guinan's going to be back in Season 2 of Picard. That would be cool. Pseudo Spock most of the time, yeah. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. There's the Sith dude. Ooh, while I remember, while we're on the subject of sci-fi stuff, have you seen the new Eagle Moss models for the Orville? Yeah, that'd be good. Did I see how she found out about her role in Picard? No, I didn't. Wasn't it Patrick Stewart went and asked her, or was there something else to it? Open the gate. Oh no, I've been in there once. It's the wrong gate. And when I actually get a spare bit of money or something, once the CAF reopens and all that sorted, I might start cherry picking some of the Star Trek model ships if I can afford them. Excuse me. Because the line's coming to an end now, isn't it? So, some rat ghouls there. That's... Oh, there's lots of rat ghouls there. Let's fight them. Probably use a frag grenade. While I got a chance. She presented the US version of Loose Women. Patrick went on to promote the first season and publicly invited her to join the series. Oh, that's well cool. Could tell she didn't know about it. I think it's the... Well, I mean, I haven't heard that they're continuing it, but I know that the initial Star Trek Starships line is coming close to issue 180. So I think they're ending that. I know they've started the Star Trek Online Starships collection to continue it on, and then there's obviously Discovery and the extra large ships. So the Star Trek ships are still continuing from what I understand. But I think the initial line that we subscribed to begin with, I don't think they've said they're continuing that past 180. They're just changing it now to the Star Trek Online Star Trek ships. And then obviously they're doing the Orville stuff as well. And time to go back to swords. Longsword. And prototype Fireblade. The Gamorrean guards. I might be mistaken, but I'm sure that's what I've read. I know they're starting the online ships. Also got to get credits and med pack. Come on, my dude's got to be close to leveling up now. I mean, I won't be cherry picking any for a while, but hopefully once the cap's back up and running and we're a bit steady and a bit on our feet again, I'll hopefully be in a position to go back. We'll see. Alright, so we're in the sewers. Apparently Gamorrean guards just hang out because reasons. See where this door leads. There are some nice extra large ships at the moment that I've seen, but they're just silly price. Ah, crap. Stop. Stop. Swing. Swing for your life. Promised Land Journal. Oh, I haven't gone back to the old man, have I? Found his apprentice. What was the Promised Land Journal? Inventory. I need to get to a place where I can upgrade my stuff and all. Promised Land Journal. The journal details a search for the Promised Land carried out by Rukel's apprentice. Most of the entries are mundane, however the last entry is quite interesting. I've uncovered evidence that others have been seeking out the fabled land, and that their treks have led them into the sewers. I've decided that I must go there as well. The journal is a record of a long and difficult search to find the Promised Land. It contains many half-completed maps and cryptic notes, all attempting to decipher whether the legend is true or simply a child's fable. By itself, this journal does not contain enough information to solve the mystery, however, it could be a valuable piece of the puzzle. Okay. So we found some information on the Promised Land. And my dude needs to medpack himself. Running low on them. That's not good. But Gamorreans seem easy enough. There's only 2 of them, I think. Charge! Oh no, 3. Bye bye, pig people. Power attack this one. Wow. Get the laugh at me then. Oh, no, we almost missed. Man, there's a frag grenade, thank you. 2 doors here. That's a frag mine. And what's on this door? What's behind door number 2? More guards. Charge! Although he hasn't seen me yet. Hiya! Come on, level my counter up. Been ages. Gun time. And maybe frag grenade time? Got 4 of them, so, you know, let's fin out some of the numbers. Yay! Finally leveled up. Let's level him up. Skills. We haven't got any in computer use yet, so we've got 2 points to spend. Dirty repair. Oh, treat injury. Treat injury, I'm gonna go for persuade actually. Feats. I'll improve his 2-weapon fighting maybe. What's this? Gearhead. +2 skill points to repair. Conditioning. This feat gives a +1 bonus to all saving throws, reflecting the character's excellent physical conditioning. Toughness. This gives an extra vitality point every time they level up. This bonus is retroactive. Character's basic training in the use of hand-to-hand melee weapons, such as vibroblades and other powered and unpowered items. So, I think I need to increase my melee efficiency. Ooh, there's a dark aura around him now. It's getting close to the dark side. How is he still poisoned after leveling up? It's a bit sucky, isn't it? Any goodies around it? Jeez, all these doors. It's like a maze. Right, let's switch to some melee combat. That's a few more guards in here than I thought. What we dealt with. Good, good. Yeah, it looks like he's heading over to the Empress side now. did just pick up some new goodies, didn't I? Cardio regulator, what's that do? Monitors heartbeat and breathing and releases chemicals into the body should either of these become irregular. This gives the wearer a higher fortitude. Yes, please. And we'll switch adrenaline amplifier over to him.
Huh?
What?
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
It's Zaba! You're a sight for sore eyes mission.
You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever.
Oh, bless.
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Alright, so this will be the last conversation we have of the day. So, option 1, good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Jermaine Avery. Don't mention it. I was happy to help as option 2. And option 3, so is there some kind of reward for freeing you? 1, 2, or 3, guys. I would try and read the last comment as the Emperor, but don't think I could do him a decent enough impression. So 3 and 1. Option 3 and option 1. Anyone else to put a vote in for the final decision of the day? If not, it will be going to a coin toss. And that coin toss is going to be Rannon's call. Heads or tails? I mean, I'm saying that. There'll probably be more conversation options after this bit, but... Heads. Heads it is. So good to meet you. You know the language of my people, that is rare among your species. I am impressed. You have saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There is only one way I can ever repay such an act. I will swear a life debt to you.
You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
We got a Wookiee. I'm sure, mission, this is an issue of great importance to me because of our great physical strength. Wookiees are being used as slave labor on our own homeworld. They see us as brutes and animals to be exploited over. Over the years, slavers have taken many. Can you read that? When the Gamorreans captured me, I thought I was doomed to a fate, a life of servitude. I have been saved from such a fate. The only way I can repay it is through a life debt.
Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
Right, option 1, it's some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it? Option 2, I'm not sure. Option 3, let me guess, it means I got a walking carpet following me for the rest of my days. Option 4, I've always wanted a Wookiee slave. How many were going to be on this one? Option 1, it's some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it? Option 2, I'm not sure. So, option 3, which is, let me guess, it means I've got a walking carpet following me for the rest of my days. That's a reference to the original Star Wars. And option 2, you're not sure. Okay, so Lost Soul, heads or tails? Layer of New Hope, that was it. Heads, Lost Soul. Oh, heads it is, option 3. Is that right? Yeah, option 3. Double check.
Hey, don't make fun of the life debt. This is serious business, you know. A life
Ooh,
debt
she
is
took
a
that one
solid
serious.
vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
Sounds like a cheesy song. In the presence of you all, I swear my life debt forever after I will be by your side, Jermaine Avery. Option 1, I am honoured and I accept this vow. Option 2, I don't want a Wookiee following me around all the time. And option 3, I don't suppose there's any way I can get out of this. 1, 2, or 3, please. Option 1 from Lost Soul, and option 1 from Rannon. Oh.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him.
Got to have a Wookiee in the party, exactly. Okay, so option 1, glad to have you aboard mission. Option 2, great, a Wookiee and a snot-nosed punk. Option 3, why won't this nightmare end? One, 2, or 3, guys. Option 1 from Rannon. And option 2 from Lost Soul. So, Rannon, heads or tails? It's tails. So Rannon was option 1.
I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Okay, option 1, good, the sooner we get there the better. 2, just tell me how to get there. 1 or 2. Fairly sure it won't change the outcome of what she's going to say this time round. 1 from Rannon. And 2 from Lost Soul. So Lost Soul, this will be your coin flip. Heads or tails, dude? You've gone tails, and it is tails. Option 2.
The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Rancor monster. Oh, great. Alright, so Rancor, are you serious, is option 1. Option 2, whoa, nobody said anything about a Rancor monster. And option 3, a Rancor monster, good, I'm spoiling for a fight. 1, 2, or 3 again. 2 from Rannon. And Lost Soul, option 2 also.
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge. Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
So option 1, that's not really an option. Option 2, I'm afraid of any I'm not afraid of any Rancors, let's go. And option 3, if you can get past the Rancor, then it shouldn't be a problem for me. 1, 2, or 3. 1, that's not really an option, let's go. 2, I'm not afraid of any Rancor, let's go. And 3, if you can get past the Rancor, then it shouldn't be a problem for me. Rana's got option 3. Nostrov's got option 2. Okay, so is Ranan's coin flip heads or tails? Tails it is.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Has joined your party. Remember, you can only have 2 party members with you at any one time. The other will have to wait for you back at the apartment. Okie dokie. You can switch party members using party selection screen, accessible by pressing A while on the map screen. This button is disabled in areas that are considered dangerous. Okay, so we need mission, and we'll have Zabar, so we're going to get rid of... No. There we go. Level him up. We'll save this and call it there. We're 9 hours, 7 minutes in. Right, well, I want to thank everyone for joining me on this stream today. Really appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed it. And thank you for the options and decisions that were given. As I mentioned before, we do have a GoFundMe page up and running. You can find the details over on our Facebook page. It's pinned to the top of the page. So if you could, it would be a huge help if you could donate to help the CAF get through lockdown. And a massive, massive thank you to everyone who has already donated. The response has been absolutely amazing. We are proper astounded by the support and help that everyone has been giving us. It really is hugely appreciated. And we will be working a few things out to thank everyone who's helped and supported us over this tricky time. And if you are not in a position to donate, it would be a massive help if you could just share the post. That is also hugely appreciated. Honestly, we are so thankful for any help anyone can give us whatsoever. But yes, so a big thank you for watching. We will be streaming again on Wednesday at 12 o'clock, and it will be Darksiders. And I will catch you all then. So I will see you. I will say goodbye now and see if I can add to cancel the stream.